Okay, let's talk about blocks within blocks. We're going to make a flower, a polygon flower. So I'm going to make this temporary block that's called petal. And this is just a fake block for a minute. We're going to replace it with a real block. But just for now, oops, say okay. I'm going to have this fake block called petal. And I want to draw a flower. So the flower is going to be made up of petals that go around kind of in a circle. It's going to draw a petal, move, turn a little bit, draw a petal, turn a little bit, draw a petal. So to do this, it's really similar to the polygon. I need a repeat for how many petals I'm going to have. So let's say I wanted like, I don't know, 5 petals or something. And then I need to draw the petal. And then I need to turn a certain amount. How much should I turn for each petal? What do you guys think? Type it in the chat. Nia, pause for 30 seconds. How much should I turn if I'm making 5 petals? How much should I turn after each petal to make it like nicely evenly spaced? 72 degrees. Yeah, because remember, if we do well, I don't know, remember wasn't really the right thing to say. If we do 360, that's a full turnaround. If we divide that by how many petals we want, 72 degrees should evenly space each petal. Now, this is a fake petal block. Instead of the petal block, I'm going to put in a polygon block because I want my petal to be a polygon. Okay, goodbye petal. Could have just deleted that. So now I get to decide what my petal looks like. Do I want it to be a square? Do I want it to be a triangle? Do I want it to be the 63-sided thing? Let's just draw it with 63 sides. Why not? Oh, that's why not, because it takes a long time. Mm-hmm. So there's a giant flower with a certain amount of petals, right? Or I could be like, okay, I just want a simple square. And this one's going to be little tin. Okay, let's make that a little bigger. So each time I change something about the polygon, that changes the shape of the petal. But I'm still drawing a 5-petaled flower that's 72 degrees. We could generalize this, right? We could be like, okay, well, I know if I change the petals, how many petals I need to do 360 divided by the number of petals. And I bet you can tell where I'm going with this. If I make a block and call it flower with a certain number of petals, and then I put that code inside. Now my number of petals, it goes here, 5 petals, 360 divided by 5. Okay, oh, lost it, come back. Now I have this, and I can say 5 petals, or I could say 8 petals, or I can say whatever, right? And then I could add more inputs to this. I could say, well, I also need to change the size of the flower. So maybe I would do like, I think I learned my lesson that I cannot put percents in here. So this is title text. And then I can add an input of the length. So you know how I said we don't normally make it the same? I made it the same as petals. I mean, as my polygon. I have a length inside my polygon and I have a length inside here, and it knows it can control, it can handle having it be the same name. And then I could be like, oh, well, also, what if I wanted to be able to control how many sides each petal has? Petals with sides. Oh, what happened? I don't know what I did there. Ah. Okay, so now if I look at my flower block, let me make the stage smaller. Now I can say, okay, if I want a certain number of sides for the petal, that variable is going to go here. So I can say like 3 sides and length 20. And now it's going to draw me petals that are triangles, 8 of them, size 20. Uh-oh, what happened? 3 sides. Those are not triangles, were they? Oh, I didn't say apply, I think. Whew, I was about to lose all my faith in code. There we go. So little triangles. Let's make those bigger. Okay. So you can kind of see how we can make this really complicated kind of thing happen by controlling our inputs and kind of nesting blocks inside other blocks.